but we ended up doing magic mushrooms together. And the first time I did it, like when he was explaining to me, like, no matter what, you have to remember that you're doing a drug. Like, you have to ground yourself in that, because things can feel so unreal. You have to ground yourself back in the reality that your mind is being altered by a substance. This is not your normal way of operating, thinking, and functioning. And so, you know, what happened was we ended up going upstairs to his bedroom, and we put on a show, and we just sat in the bed and waited for it to kick in. While we were watching the show, the blinds were closed, so the room was really dark. And all of a sudden, when these mushrooms hit, my brain, I started to feel sadness. Like, I literally started to feel sad, like I wanted to cry. And then all of a sudden my brain said light. And so I just jumped up and opened the blinds and let the light in. And I immediately felt better. I immediately felt like relief, happiness. And I started to like feel really good. I literally felt like I couldn't stop smiling. And then there was a point where like I like laid on my side and curled into a ball and started like weeping. But there was no reason for me to be weeping. I wasn't crying or having something, an image in my mind. It was just like release of just like, I guess, tension, emotion. And I just let it out. And he starts patting my back. He's like, let it out, let it out. And he's not tripping. You know, he's probably done this so many times. So, you know, at least we weren't both new doing it. He kind of had that, you know, privilege over me to understand how it works and how he feels when he's doing it. So, later that evening, you know, it's still going on. And there was a moment where it was like I realized every single thing that I do is a lie. It was literally like I felt like every single gesture, every single mannerism, movement, response, belief, all of that was a lie. It wasn't real. It was literally like I realized that I was living in a story, and everything had to align with this story. And I finally realized that's what it actually was. It was just a story I was telling myself. Things were supposed to end up a certain way in this story. And looking back at my life, it never, I don't really know if it ever did. I can't say that, you know, the story has ever been completed, or, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like